My name is Isabella, and this is my end of semester journal for Rhetoric and Composition 2. I will be talking about my topic and the major assignments I did involving it. I will also be discussing how this affected me and how it affects the community. Journal. So the issue that I focused on for this class was human trafficking involving migrants. And I researched this topic through articles, documentaries, and interviews I myself conducted. And I chose this topic because El Paso, Texas, being a border city, sees a large number of migrants, and while the community is pretty aware of the challenges surrounding immigration, many don't realize that modern-day slavery is happening right in front of them. And for this project, I focused on research both in El Paso and beyond, including interviews with local students and insights from a national perspective. The first major assignment was the engagement proposal, which involved interviewing someone about our chosen topic and discussing its key aspects. This process helped me develop a clearer understanding of my topic because I had to know what I was talking about in order to interview someone about it. The next assignment was the genre analysis, which I found to be the most challenging as it required researching 2 different genres and writing a 5 to 6 page essay based on a specific criteria. I believe I struggled with this task because the sources I selected were brief and short, and it made it hard to reach the required length with the limited information that I had. This did help me with future assignments though, as I was able to know how to work with different medias like documentaries and podcasts to help with my research. The next assignment was the local fieldwork, and it involved creating our own questions and interviewing people about our topic. We also selected both a local and national source for additional context. Using all this information, we wrote an essay summarizing our findings, and I really enjoyed doing the interviews because it was interesting to hear different perspectives. It also highlighted how aware or unaware people were about certain issues, and it emphasized the importance of raising awareness and educating others on my topic. The broader fieldwork involved writing an annotated bibliography for a national and regional source. It taught me how to evaluate the relevance of an article and apply it to my research. I also learned how to assess the credibility of each source and determine if it was biased by considering the perspective that it was coming from. After completing the assignment, I felt that the sources I selected were more reliable and well-rounded than those I might have chosen before. Finally was the PSA video, and I created a video with all the information I learned about and researched. I was able to address an issue in a creative way, and this project allowed me to condense all my research and papers I had written into an easy-to-understand video. The process also made me empathize more deeply with the victims as I tried to put myself in their shoes while creating the video. I think the most rewarding aspect was bringing awareness to this, especially in our community. It also helped me connect with our community with all the interviews I did and the people I talked to. I could improve my service by maybe talking to organizations like migrant shelters and hearing what they do and their perspective. What I learned about myself is that if I put enough research into something, I become pretty passionate about it and get really involved in something that I had little knowledge about before. What I could have done differently, I think, is watch more documentaries in the beginning. I watched a couple documentaries halfway through the semester and had a way better grasp and understanding of my topic. I think that's what really made me get more involved in it. I just wish I would have watched them sooner. In terms of did learning about this influence my career choice, I think it just added to it. I'm studying nursing, and I chose nursing because I want to help people and overall just contribute to society. And I think researching this just made me want to help people more. The whole project challenged me because since I've never experienced this myself, I didn't want to speak as if I knew exactly what the victims go through. I understand that every victim has a unique and different story, and since this is such a sensitive topic, I wanted to approach it with respect, without sounding like I was generalizing or oversimplifying their experiences. Overall, these assignments helped me gain a better understanding of the challenges that these victims face. It not only made me more aware of their experiences, but also encouraged me to think critically about what we as a country can do to support and protect them. Thank you. That's the end of the journal.